Hello YouTube world, Pretend Farmer here. Today we're going to talk all about combs. You know, the big thing on top of the chicken's head that looks kind of like a floppy comb. That's what we're going to be discussing. These combs are more than just for looks. In this video, we're going to address all the different functions they serve. Ready to get started? A comb is a good indicator of a chicken's health. If this thing was kind of pale looking or something like that, that could indicate that the chicken is sick or dehydrated, malnourished, something of that nature. It means that they're not healthy. A good, clean, bright red colored comb tells me that this chicken is healthy. But the comb does more than just that. Typically, your breeds of chickens that have your larger combs, they were bred more for warmer climates. Your low-profile pea combs that barely stick up off the head, they don't lose near as much heat as fast. They were designed more for colder climates. This Americana here has what they call a pea comb. That would be more of a cold tolerant breed. Going to be very hard for a chicken like that to get frostbite. One of the Buff Orpingtons with the larger combs, you really got to watch those in the winter. And keep in mind, it's not the cold that is going to cause the frostbite or hurt a chicken. It's the moisture. So when they're roosting at night, just like you can go outside and see your breath when it's cold, those chickens, as they exhale, their breath is going to condensate and that moisture is going to sit on their comb. That moisture will freeze as the temperatures drop, and that's where they get the frostbite from. So if you see black spots or blue, their comb starts looking real rough in the winter time and it kind of looks like it's dying, probably frostbite. So keep in mind, if you have a coop and it gets cold where you're at, you need to have it well ventilated. I can't stress that enough. We've never had frostbite on our combs here on the Pretend Farm. We've seen some cold temperatures, and I think it's because I've got good ventilation for where they roost. They need a place that is dry, most importantly, to roost. Bucky here is an example of a rooster that would have trouble with frostbite if his comb got really wet and then the temperatures outside plummeted. The roosters will always have a bigger comb, and he would be very susceptible if his comb got wet and then froze. So just like a comb can be a chicken's enemy in the wintertime, it can actually help them in the summer. Because as the blood pumps up through that comb and returns back to their core, it actually helps to cool it down and reduce their temperature. So kind of like how dogs pant when they get hot, or how we sweat as humans when we get hot, a chicken helps to reduce its body temperature by its blood going up through that comb and its wattles and its other extremities. Now chickens will pant, especially when they're hot or thirsty, but their combs also help them to reject heat from their body. And so that's the purposes that the chicken combs serve. You did good.